Hi, welcome, and thank you for joining me for this tips session on Microsoft Project. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is something we deal with all the time, project meetings. I know you have lots of them, and you could enter them one at a time if you like, or quickly enter them all at once. I'll be showing you how to do that in just a moment. But let's think of another scenario. Imagine you have a company that does retail products, and every package for every product has to go through 5 legal reviews. That's a situation I have with a customer right now where they're using this recurring task feature. So let me show you how to actually put it into your schedule. First off, go to the Task tab on the ribbon and look under the Task drop-down. There is that recurring task. You simply enter the name. We'll use meetings because those are so popular. Enter the duration, how about 2 hours, and the occurrence pattern. I'll say it's every week on Tuesday. Now you can decide, should I let Microsoft Project determine how many occurrences I need based on the life of the project, or should I specify an end date? Here is one takeaway tip. This will not automatically update if your project extends another week or two. You will simply want to go back to the summary task for this recurring task series and adjust that. And I'll show you that in a minute as well. So let's go ahead and just accept the default to see what happens. And they're all there. Wasn't that quicker than one at a time? That change I mentioned, and let's say my project now needs to end a week or two later, a great shortcut on a recurring task is you can double click right on it and change anything that you like. Also, what I like is I can manually delete a meeting if I want to cancel it, and use any delete method you're familiar with. By the way, the software is smart enough that if you had a holiday or some other non-working period, it would automatically give you an alert that says, what do you want to do with that event? For example, you could skip it, or you could postpone it to the next working period. How about I show you another tip? And in my schedule, you'll notice the time scale is zoomed in about every half year, and the months are represented by the letters of the month. And how I got here, honestly, I could have been zooming in and out, making adjustments, and finally ended up here. But suddenly I realized I want it back to daily. I don't remember how many clicks I used to get there. Well, why don't you use instead, on the View tab, you can quickly adjust the time scale to whatever you need, like days, for example. Or maybe I want weeks. And you'll see how quickly that adjusts. What I also like about this program is if you look at your schedule, you'll see that all the tasks have recalculated to what you want to see now. And the current today date is still in focus. So this can save you time when you're navigating your schedule, especially Gantt Chart view. I hope you found these tips helpful, and I look forward to sharing more tips in a future video. Thank you for your time.